I'll never forget the feeling of staring at the airport screen, watching as my flight was delayed for the fourth time that day. At first, I thought, okay, it'll be fine. Maybe 30 minutes, an hour tops. But when I looked at the time, I realized I'd already been there for over 6 hours. My flight was supposed to leave in the morning, and now it was almost 8 p.m. And what did I get in return for my patience? A vague announcement that didn't make any sense and a sense of dread creeping in. I had a connecting flight in 2 hours in a different city. A flight that wasn't going to wait for me if this delay kept up. The thought of missing it, getting stuck, possibly stranded in an airport overnight, it was enough to make my stomach churn. And then, that gut punch moment came. The airline staff said, "We're not sure when the next available flight will be, but don't worry, we'll rebook you." I know, it's supposed to be comforting, but in that moment, it felt like a big nothing burger. Rebooking? Sure, when? And how would I deal with the rest of the day? What if I missed my next flight completely? I don't know about you, but I'm one of those people who likes to plan everything. So when that plan gets flipped upside down and no one has the answers, panic sets in. I was about to give up hope when a friend casually mentioned, "Have you looked into travel insurance?" My first reaction was, yeah, I've heard about it, but it's probably just for big things, like emergencies or canceled trips, right? Turns out I was so wrong. I opened up my phone and quickly checked my policy details, and there it was, rebooking coverage. It took a couple of quick calls, but within 30 minutes, I had a new flight booked with my insurance, covering the cost difference. It was like a light bulb went off in my head. The relief of having that backup plan, it wasn't just a lifeline, it was a game changer. I still remember walking through that new airport terminal, the one I thought I'd never make it to, and feeling an overwhelming sense of gratitude. I mean, I had just saved myself hours of stress, uncertainty, and extra costs, all because I had a safety net I didn't even realize was there. And the best part? It wasn't some complicated, stressful process. It wasn't a battle with the airline or some drawn-out customer service nightmare. It was simple. I had the right protection. It was like having a quiet superhero in my pocket that day. Look, I'm not trying to sell you on anything. But if you're like me and you want to know you're covered for just-in-case situations like flight delays, cancellations, or rerouting, then I can honestly recommend Auras.insure. It's the travel insurance hack that saved me in that moment. It wasn't the flashy thing I thought I didn't need, but trust me, it's something I'll never skip again. I genuinely trust it, and if you want that peace of mind too, check it out. It's linked in the description below. No pressure, but if you travel a lot, yeah, it's worth it.